Welcome into another edition of the Ram Roundup. Brian Gregware here, joined with head coach Keith Urgo. And coach, it feels like every time we talk, it's coming after a big win, this time at Davidson. The first time Fordham has won there since 2017. So what went right in that one for you guys?
You know what? I think our composure went right. I think, you always talk to your team about learning from your mistakes. And, on the road at Richmond a couple of weeks ago or whatever it might have been, we kind of lost our composure a little bit. We were in the exact same situation. I think up 10 or 11 with about 11 minutes to go, and we let the Richmond game slip away from us. And these guys know that. We learned from that film. We talked about it in a timeout right around 10 and a half minutes left in that game against Davidson. We have to understand how to close games out, and I thought our team did a tremendous job. Anybody who got on that floor just gave us maximum energy and effort, and that's what we have to do. We have to continue to play as hard as we possibly can, whether or not we're up or down, making or missing shots, and I think our guys have responded to that.
Now the team sits at third in the Atlantic 10 with about 3 weeks left. Is that something that crossed in your mind, the chance at a double bye?
No, none of that stuff crosses in your mind. It really doesn't cross in our mind right now because, some of that's out of our control. What is in our control is preparation every single day. Nothing's changed for us. We continue to say, let's get better today. Let's get 1% better tomorrow. Let's come into Wednesday night ready to play and try to get better Wednesday night. I mean, we have to be better than we were against Davidson. That's what happens in February because St. Bonaventure is a ridiculously well-coached team with a lot of veterans who aren't going to be scared to come into this environment. They've won on the road several times before, so we just have to focus on what we can control, and that's just each and every day getting better.
Now I have to ask about Kyle Rose. What have you seen from him, particularly on the defensive end of the floor lately?
Just his effort, his energy, his buy-in to what makes him great. He's the heart and soul of this defensive team. I think he's Defensive Player of the Year candidate. But he just doesn't care about scoring. He only cares about winning. He's been here long enough. He's seen what's happened here. He just focuses on what he can control, and that's his energy and effort. And his ability to stop the ball is really impressive. But it's not even just that. The play he made the other day was just a hustle play. And those are the types of plays you need who don't come in. They don't come up on the box score, but they help you win games.
Now you mentioned it, a big game Wednesday night at home versus St. Bonaventure. How important is it going to be to have the student section, have the momentum carry over into that game?
Hey, it's a whiteout. It's Rose Thrillin here for a reason now, and we need that shirtless herd as active as they've ever been. But it's a home court advantage, and I'm looking forward to it because I don't think Mark Schmidt's ever seen it that way. He's been at St. Bonaventure a long time, and I don't think he's ever come in here and seen what he's about to see on Wednesday night. And we need every ounce of it because it's going to come down to the wire. They're a very, very good team, especially on the road, very well coached. They're going to be prepared. The difference is going to be the energy in this building, and I expect it to be rocking.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Thanks so much. Go Rams.
Joined now with Kyle Rose. And Kyle, you've been coming off the bench recently, but it hasn't seemed to impact your play on the court, particularly on the defensive end. What is it about that role that you've really embraced with this culture?
I just want to be able to bring a winning culture to this program. So doing anything and everything my coach asks me to do, I'm willing to do. So if that is come off the bench to a freshman and give my defense and all I got, then that's what I'm willing to do. As you can see, it has helped us in many ways, and we're going to continue to grow from there.
Now you've taken on the challenge of guarding the opposing team's best player. What is it about that challenge that excites you so much?
Well, I'm pretty prideful when it comes to the defensive end of the ball, and just where I come from, the DMV area, is just something in that water where it makes you extremely competitive and won't allow anybody to just come over and walk all over you.
Now, you've been a part of this program 4 years now. Have you ever seen the buzz about the team, the student section, everyone into Fordham basketball the way they are right now?
Honestly, no. It's truly amazing, and it's an unforgettable feeling, and I just pray that we continue to build off of it, and a great day to be around.
Appreciate it, Kyle.
Thank you.